السيدات والسادة مراسم التتويج.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 4x100m medley relay.
Now the last of our medal ceremonies coming your way this evening.
سيقوم بتقديم الميداليات والهدايا كل من.
The medals and gifts will be presented by World Aquatics Technical Swimming Committee Vice Chairperson, Mr. Hauran Yuan. Accompanied by Doha 2024 Director of Planning and Main Operations Center.
السيدة سارة الكبيسي رئيس لجنة التخطيط ومركز العمليات الرئيسي لبطولة العالم للألعاب المائية الدوحة 2024.
And Senior Project Manager, Buildings Projects Department.
وكذلك السيدة تماضر بدر التميمي مدير إدارة مشروعات المباني بالهيئة العامة للأشغال أشغال. الفائزون بالميدالية البرونزية.
Winners of the bronze medal. Canada.
Well, Canada in lane 4. This quartet of Ingrid Wilm, Sophie Angus, Rebecca Smith and Taylor Ruck.
Sophie Angus, Rebecca Smith.
Are right in there in the hunt for the gold medal until the closing stages when they were overtaken on either side by Australia and Sweden and just dropped back to be assured of the bronze, but not quite up for the gold and silver.
Winners of the silver medal, Sweden.
And Sweden with the Hansen sisters there, Louise and Sophie. Sarah Sjöström, another medal for her, this time at silver. And Michelle Coleman, what a last leg she swam, set up by Sjöström in the butterfly.
أبطال العالم للألعاب المائية والفائزون بالميدالية الذهبية.
World Aquatics Champions and winners of the gold medal, Australia.
And Australia announced as the gold medalist here. Well, the youngster Iona Anderson giving them a really good start. She's announced herself as a star of the future. Abbey Harkin, Brianna Throssell, and a wonderful last leg there in the freestyle by Shayna Jack.
Yeah, fantastic performance there to get Australia their only relay gold medal of the competition after taking 4 relay titles in Fukuoka. In Canada here, Ingrid Wilm's been busy. Multiple medals there for Wilm. She's taken a big step forward this week in Doha. Sweden, they had their chance. They swam above expectations there. Taylor Ruck had a nice 52.9 split, so a good return to form there for Ruck on a couple of relay and individual swims this week, which is good to see everybody watching her closely and cheering her on. And Shayna Jack, one big split can change these relays, and tonight, swim of the relay goes to Jack, 52.7, and more importantly, delivering the gold, getting her hand on the world first.
الرجاء الوقوف في حال القدرة للنشيد الوطني لأستراليا.
Please stand if you are able for the national anthem of Australia.
That's Australia fair for the final time here at the championships. In fact, the last of the national anthems.
Show your appreciation for our
Australia taking the final gold medal number 3, and the first for the women. But boy, they've performed well. For a small team here. And I'm sure the girls would be very, very satisfied with that result. A gold medal, of course, but that protects Australia's very proud record in the 4x1, despite the fact that they didn't have so many of their big names here.
Yeah, and it gives not only these 4 women a gold medal around the necks, but those that swam the heats as well are rewarded with a medal of the same color. And of course, always a nice psychological victory to win the last event of the World Championships. They're really going to enjoy this moment. Shayna Jack, Brianna Throssell, Abbey Harkin and Iona Anderson, the real newcomer to the Australian team. Selfie moment, we'll see that on Instagram in not too long, I think. Yes, 3 gold medals to Australia. First on the women's side. That's interesting, as for a long time the women have been performing better than the Australian men. 2 gold medals to the Australian men in non-Olympic events, the 50 backstroke and the 50 breaststroke. So Australia finally putting a little bit more emphasis on those form stroke 50s. And their gold medal in the Olympic event, the 4x100 Medley Relay, an event in which they are Olympic champions in as well from Tokyo. That team had Kaylee McEwen, Emma McKeon, Chelsea Hodges and Kate Campbell with a big-time anchor leg too. So, you know, if they're close with 100 to go, there's multiple freestyle anchors that can deliver the big moment for the Australian team.
Yes, they just keep performing, don't they? And that was an excellent swim, excellent win for Team Australia in the last of the events here. So we're just about done, Bobby, but we do have still those awards to be presented. That is the swimmer of the meet and the team of the meet. So we'll do that, and then we'll wrap it all up here from Doha. But before that, of course, there's this acknowledgement of the medalists here in the women's medley relay.
Who's going to get swimmer of the meet? It's picked from individual medals only. A male swimmer of the meet and female swimmer of the meet. So relay's not included into that. So on the women's side, Sostrom got 2 gold medals. Fairweather got a gold and a silver. Potterella got 2 golds. Sjöström. Yeah, Sjöström, 2 golds. Curzon, 3 gold medals and a silver. That was a big week for Claire Curzon. Terschutten, a gold and a silver. Kate Douglas, she got a couple of every color, I think.
Yep. Well, if it's purely on the number of gold medals, obviously Claire Curzon's looking at that title or the award. I think more interesting from the men's point of view, though. We've got several dual gold medalists there. Anyway, we'll soon find out.